Hi everyone. Today is day 25. Woohoo! It's so exciting. Today's day 25 of my 30-day productivity journey, and I am like super excited. 25 days of consistency, 25 days of building a great habit, 25 days of mental evaluation and decluttering and vision. It's just been so amazing. I can tell you how this makes me feel. But I feel on top of the world, like I'm the king of the world. Yeah, so my productivity hack for today is basically the power of consistency. The power of consistency. Now, I realize there are a few major keys to winning in life and to living an extraordinary life. Number one, you've got to have a vision. Number two, you've got to have passion. Number three, you've got to have, self-discipline, focus, and of course, persistence or consistency. Persistence, or I like to call it this without persistence, is like fighting a gorilla. You don't stop when you're tired. You only stop when the gorilla is dead. And in this case, and did I mention goal setting? Right? And in this case, life will test you. Life will try you to see the quality of person that you are, to see the content that you have on the inside, right? Unfortunately, most people, buckle under the pressure of life, right? You have a goal, you have a vision, you have a dream, there's something you really want, there's a kind of life you want to live, and you allow fear to cripple you. But I realize that consistency is the key to greatness. It is said that in consistency lies the real power. Believe me, in consistency lies the power. You may be good at something, you may be skillful at something, but one thing I realized that most people do not have is consistency. That is, you get on something, you get on a project, or you get on something, or you choose something, and you stay with it against all odds, and you stick with it against all odds. The power in achieving great goals. It is said, how do you eat an elephant? How do you eat an elephant? Somebody will say, oh my God, impossible, I can't eat an elephant. But you can, if you take it one bite at a time, right? That's consistency. Just doing something a little every day, a little every day. Little drops of water make a mighty ocean, right? Little drops of water, one step at a time, right, will take you a whole mile. You can stand there and say, oh, how am I going to fill up this tub? Or how am I going to, with these little drops, has it ever happened to you before? Just little water and then your house was flooded. But just little drops that you didn't do anything about. So that's the same way it is with life. Little things, little steps, consistency. Just stay there, right? Just stay there. Just keep fighting the gorilla. No matter when you're tired, just do it. When you're not tired, that's self-discipline, right? When you're excited, do it. When you're not excited, do it. When you feel motivated, do it. When motivation is not there, do it. No matter what happens, just be consistent, because that's where the power is. It's not about what you know alone. It's not about the skills you have alone. It's not about the size of the dream alone. But keep doing something every single day. Just keep working towards it every single day. Keep taking one step every single day. And before you know it, you're there. It's done. It is said that if you walk 10,000 steps every day, you won't start seeing the result immediately. You won't see the result. You may not see the result in 6 months, but you do it for a year, and then you see the result. Then you see the real result. You do it for a year. You just stay with it. Don't let's be part of this generation, this microwave generation. We want it now. We want it done now. But there's something about putting your life in a crock pot and cooking and cooking and cooking and cooking and cooking. You understand what I mean? Yeah, let others fly. That's fine. You're not running the same race. Let others fly. But you know where you're going. and you know what you have in your heart, and you know what's going to take, just stay there. Be consistent. If you will read every single day, read every single day for 1 year, right? The greatest changes that we experience don't happen suddenly. They happen over a long period of time through the test of consistency. And consistency is all about character. If you can't be consistent, then you don't have character. You don't have the character, the quality, the character of greatness, right? There's no greatness in you if you will not, master the quality of consistency, right? Because that's what character is all about. And it really takes character, right, to live an extraordinary life, and to live a life, to live a great life, to live a successful life, to live a great life, right? Just stay with it and keep doing it. If you read every single day for 1 year, you know what's going to happen to you? Oh my goodness, you're going to be more knowledgeable, right? You're going to be more knowledgeable than people in than your peers, right? Than everybody in your pair. Why? Because people don't read. If you will pray every single day, oh my goodness, for 1 year, your life will change. If you will pray, this is, building habits that will hold you in good stead. Building healthy habits. If you will pray 1 hour every single day for the next 1 year, you can't imagine what will happen to you. If you will spend time in God's word every single day for 1 year. Because you see, when you're doing it, it doesn't look like much, but you stay with it. The power is in consistency. The power is in consistency. You stay with it. You keep doing it every single day, day in, day out, day in, day out. And before you know it, you'll find yourself flying. You'll find yourself you have become another man. You'll find yourself totally transformed. And that's the secret of living an extraordinary life. That's the secret of living a great life. That's the secret of success. Every successful person, real successful person that makes, impact, global impact, or transgenerational impact, right? There are men that took time to build their character, not just talk, but to actually build strength, build courage, build persistence, build staying power. You stay with it. You stay with it. When it's hard, you stay with it. When it's not hard, you stay with it. When you're motivated, you stay with it. You tell yourself, no matter what happens, I've chosen to stay with it. And I've chosen to live an extraordinary life. And that's exactly what I'm going to do. And I'm ready to pay the price and do what it takes. Are you ready? Woo-hoo! Wow. Done over almost 12,000 steps this morning. And I'm excited. God bless you.